you're already playing the money game. You just don't know the rules. And the worst part, the game still punishes you for losing. Most people think money is this thing over there, this optional pursuit they can choose to engage with or not. They see themselves as being outside the system. They think they can just ignore it, focus on other things, and that somehow they've opted out. But here's the reality check. Opting out is still a move, and it's usually the worst one you can make. The truth is, you're not outside the game, you're in it. You've been in it your whole life. The only difference is you're playing with a set of rules you were never taught. So let's change that right now. I'm going to reveal 3 of the hidden rules of money that govern everything. Rule number 1, money rewards ownership. It doesn't reward hard work in the way you think it does. Millions of people work incredibly hard their entire lives and have very little to show for it. Why? Because they're renting out their time. The game rewards those who own the assets, the businesses, the real estate, the intellectual property that others pay to use. Think about it. Are you building your own assets, or are you just helping someone else build theirs? Rule number 2. Time is priced differently at each level of the game. At the bottom, your time is cheap. You trade an hour for a fixed wage. As you move up, your time becomes more valuable. You start leveraging it. Instead of just working for an hour, you build a system that can work for you for hundreds of hours. At the top, time is practically infinite because you've built or bought assets that generate income 24/7, whether you're working, sleeping, or on vacation. The goal isn't to work more hours. It's to increase the value and leverage of each hour. Rule number 3, and this is crucial. Risk is transferred upward. People at the bottom of the money game take all the personal risk. If you lose your job, your income goes to zero. You have no safety net. You're exposed. As you climb, you learn to transfer that risk. A business owner hires employees, transferring the risk of specific tasks. An investor diversifies their portfolio, spreading risk across different assets. The wealthiest people in the world have mastered this. They structure things so that they have the most upside potential with the least personal downside. They play the game in a way where even if one bet fails, the system itself remains secure. This isn't just some abstract theory. There's a term for this: implicit participation. You don't need to give your consent to be in the game. Your birth certificate was your enrollment form. From the moment you were born into a society with a currency, you were a player. Ignoring the game doesn't make you a spectator. It just makes you a pawn. And pawns are always the first to be sacrificed. This brings us to the real divide in our society. It's not rich versus poor. It's not left versus right. It's the rule knowers versus the rule followers. The rule followers play the game they were told to play. Go to school, get a good job, save a little, and hope for the best. They follow the visible rules designed to keep the system running. The rule knowers understand the hidden rules we just talked about. They see the entire board, not just the squares in front of them. They know that ownership beats labor, leverage beats time, and system design beats personal risk. And that's the secret. The money game isn't about working harder. It's about understanding the rulebook that nobody gives you. It's about shifting your perspective from being a piece on the board to being a player who understands the strategy. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Once you see these rules, once you truly understand them, you can't unsee them. And at that moment, you face a choice. A fundamental choice about how you will continue to play the game from this day forward. And believe it or not, most people, even after learning the rules, still choose wrong. We'll break down exactly what that choice is, and why it locks so many people into a life of financial struggle, in the next part. Thanks for watching.